Namaste students, welcome to Win Maths. I am your Maths Sir Vinayak Tony. In this video, we are going to learn about multiplication of fractional number by fractional number. Find the product of 4 by 9 into 3 by 8. First, I will write the given fraction as it is. As I discussed in the previous videos, I will bring given these two fractions into simplest form if there is not in the simplest form. So as we can see at and here, in the first fraction we have a 4 in the numerator, 9 in the denominator. This numerator and denominator don't have a common factor other than 1. Because of that, this 4 by 9 is in the simplest form. Same way, in the second fraction we have 3 in the numerator, 8 in the denominator. This 3 and 8 don't have a common factor other than 1. Because of that, this 3 by 8 is also in the simplest form. We confirmed given fractions in the simplest form. After this, I will check the common factors of numerator of first fraction and denominator of a second fraction. If there is any common factor, then I will divide this numerator and denominator by that common factor. Here, numerator is 4, denominator is 8. Clearly we will say that this 4 and 8 is divisible by 4. Because of that, 4 is the common factor of these two numbers. After this, I am going to divide this numerator and denominator by this common factor. After dividing this 4 by 4, I will get 1 as a quotient. Next, after dividing this denominator 8 by 4, I will get 2 as the quotient. Next step is we need to check the common factors of numerator of the second fraction and denominator of the first fraction. Clearly you will find at and here is that 3 is the common factor which divides this numerator 3 and denominator 9. Because of that, I am going to divide this numerator 3 by 3. I will get a quotient as 1. Next, after dividing this denominator by 3, I will get a quotient as 3. Here, I cancelled numerator and denominators. After this, I will write the fractions. In first fraction, I left 1 in numerator, 3 in denominator. So I get fraction as 1 by 3. There is a multiplication sign. I wrote multiplication sign. In second fraction, I left 1 in numerator, 2 in denominator. So I am writing 1 by 2. After this, next step is we need to find the product of these two fractions by multiplying numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. After multiplying numerators, that is 1 into 1, I will get 1 in the numerator. By multiplying denominator by denominator, that is 3 into 2, I will get 6 in the denominator. Hence, my final product is 1 by 6. This way, we will find the product of any given fractions. Let's take one more problem. Find the product of 23 by 33 into 22 by 39. So first I will write the given fractions as it is. After writing the fractions, we need to confirm is that given fractions are there in the simplest form or not. If those given fractions not in the simplest form, we will convert those fractions into simplest form. Here we have 26 and 33. This 26 and 33 is not divisible by any number other than 1. Because of that, this first fraction is also in the simplest form. Same way, second fraction, that is 22 by 39, is also not divisible by any number other than 1. Again, this is also in the simplest form. We confirmed both the given fractions are in the simplest form. Next step is we will find the common factors of numerator of a first fraction and denominator of the second fraction. If there is a common factor, then we will divide this numerator and denominator by that common factor. Here I will start with the 2. These two numbers are not divisible by 2. This numerator and denominator is not divisible by next number 3. Because of that, 3 is not a common factor of 26 and 39. After 3 we have 4. These two numbers are not divisible by 4 also. Next is 5. These two numbers again not divisible by 5. Next is 6. These two numbers are not divisible by 6 also. Same way, these two numbers are not divisible by 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. But these two numbers, that is 26 and 39, are divisible by the number 13. Because of that, I am dividing this 26 by 13 and 39 by this common factor 13. After dividing this 26 by 13, I will get 13 2s are 26, 2 as the quotient. Same way, after dividing this 39 by 13, 13 3s are 39, I will get the quotient as 3. Here I done the cancellation. Next, I will take numerator of a second fraction and denominator of the first fraction. After seeing these two numbers 22 and 33, clearly you will say that these two numbers are divisible by the number 11. Because of that, I am going to divide these two numbers by this 11. Once I divide this 22 by 11, I will get 2 as the quotient. After dividing this 33 by 11, 3 as the quotient. Here I done the cancellation method. After doing cancellation method, I will write the fractions. In first fraction, we left with 2 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. So I will get the fraction as 2 by 3. Same way, in the second fraction, I left with 2 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. So I will get the fraction as 2 by 3. Next step is, I will multiply this numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. Product of numerator, that is 2 into 2 is 4. 4 I wrote. Product of denominators, that is 3 into 3 is 9. I wrote 9 in the denominator. Hence, my final product of these fractions is 4 by 9. This way, we will do the multiplication of fraction by fraction. Subscribe to Win Maths. Press the bell icon for notifications. And last, thank you and God bless you all.